Good evening, guys. How are we? Dacenome, nice job. Spider, queue up. Nice. Oh, Alex Frost, how's it going? There we go. Ooh, bit of sand. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty tired, but of course I'm happy to stream, even if it is an evening one. Hey, Spider. How are my frames? Frames are okay. This is doing pretty good. How's my argon plasma? It's going up. These are all good things. Right, let me clear out my inventory a little bit. My chisel shouldn't really be here. My axe shouldn't really be here. Everything else I can keep. Doing something that I'm sure Spider will be pleased with. And you know what? He is right. This stuff should have gone ages ago. My magnet not working? Yes, no, it absolutely is. I hope that was satisfying. I think it's just not charged. Right. How's the European? European's looking really good. How's the titanium? Titanium's looking fantastic. In fact, I might queue up. Ah, the Quadria is not looking so good. How's hot ingots? Hot ingots fine. Put a battery in the curio slot. I don't have another slot available. I guess I could get rid of my... Oh no, that's a card holder. Hmm. The Toms? What Thompson? Oh. What do you mean? I might want to access my pebbles. Oh, that's great. Right. Sure. It's a bit silly to make an ultimate battery, isn't it? But I can't. The annoying thing is I can't wireless charge my Greg things. No, I know I don't really use laser IO. Not that I like shouldn't. It's actually really good. I just don't. A 16x charger. Uh, is that because it's not a battery? No, it just doesn't work. Okay, well, let's plug this in. I imagine this will charge quite quickly. Change everything to neutronium? Sure. You can just change the head. How does one change the head? Craft it together with the tool I have. Okay. Neutronium's looking good. I guess I have no sticks. Second. I'll get there eventually. Neutronium hammer. Cool. How about a screwdriver? I think I did. Yeah, but it's still very nice. I'm not gonna complain for 1 second. Yeah, that's a good point. Where is this discharging to? My boots, of course. Well, there it is. And then the wire cutter. A wire cutter head. Can I get a neutronium wire cutter head? Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. There we go. Cool. Neutronium tools, very nice. Yeah, that was probably overdue, I agree. A neutronium crowbar? Sure. I feel like I don't need a neutronium crowbar, but I'll do it just for the sake of completion. That is fine with me. Okay. There's still an extra screwdriver in here. Oh yeah. Yeah, my bag isn't the most organized thing in the world. I still got 1.3k of biochaff in here. Interesting. Yes, no, I agree. Those are pumps, actually, or fluid regulators. I'll have you know. Right. I want to get this stuff. Okay, that's pretty easy. And then from there, I need to make this stuff. Do I need the dust ever? No. So this could be an ABS recipe. At which point we'd have this. This is useful, I believe, just for fine wire. Yes, but obviously for fine wire we need a lot of it, so. The quadria. What to do about the quadria? We've already got a UV4 amp. You take 5 seconds, and that is just too slow, apparently. I'd actually send in 256 into here. And this will do its thing, and it will still get rid of it all. I believe it's just going towards Americium, and it's just we just can't keep up. So I might need to look into making a second EBF, maybe. I can make the hardened industrial furnace, maybe. I just don't think it would have much of an improvement. How can I improve this EBF? You know, I guess I have to change the energy hatch. But how hard is it to make a UHV, you know, 16 amp? Actually not that bad. Huh. Okay, I need this, whatever this stuff is. Needs a alloy cable. I mean, coil. Whatever. Okay. How soon can I get Zalloy coils? Am I making ruthenium, tritium, americium neutronate yet? Kinda. Why are these on autocraft? Oh, Meat Weasel. Meat Weasel, look at this. Okay, my bad. There you go. Sorry. I fixed it for you. But it's looking good. How are you, Meat Weasel? We have all neutronium tools as well. It's great. So this is on Autocraft, my Americium neutronate. There is no ABS for it, or EBF. Which seems odd, but that's fine. There is an ABS. I looked at it. What do you mean? No, I know. Yeah, that's why I'm confused. I looked at this. This is an autocraft for it in ABS. No, I agree. Right. How's my Quadria? I just where does it all go? I mean, it goes into here. Oh, it's because I'm extracting it in a ZPM one as well. Right. Because I made this a super tank. And I put a second extractor in. That's why it's disappearing so quickly. Right. I don't disagree with the idea of having this. I just need to be able to deal with the throughput. Why is it being made so slowly? It's made every 5 seconds, and that's in a UV titanium EBF. It's just that that's not enough. But if I want to do UHV, I'm gonna need Zalloy coils already, which is why we were stuck.
It's a raid!
Chemcraft, thank you, dude. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How was your stream? Having a stream streak. Oh, hey, Hypercrafting. You watching Chemcraft, were you? 4 hours working on the clean room? Fair enough. This looks really terrifying. Okay, we have Zalloy, right? I do have Zalloy. How much Zalloy can I make? I can make 100. How much Sepulgium do I have? Quite a lot. When I make this... Right, okay. Oh, hypercrafting. 75. Oh yeah, he's playing Terraform with Greg. Yeah. I remember. Right. I think I would if it was just further in development. That's quite a lot of Zalloy. I see what I've done, and that's bad. I don't think the follower just is working me weasel, but you have been following since the 29th of March 2025. I will get the follow age working. I think it was part of the Streamlabs chat bot rather than my streamer bot, and I'll get it on my streamer bot. In fact, I'll make a note of it now. Follow age command on streamer bot. I also really want to get the first in chat leaderboard thing going, but yeah, it's gonna need some coding that I'm not familiar with, so I'm pretty useless anyway when it comes to coding. I was never any good at it. What makes GTH's fluid handling so bad? I might make this, you know. A2 can't do fluids. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Look what I'm doing, guys. Oh. Get that sent over to this. I'm researching the rotary hearth furnace. Right, there we go. All my weird alien components. I still need to do the research for the actual like motors and stuff. Like a UV motor real quick. Uh-huh. Oh, this is tricky. I'm never gonna fill this room with pyrolyze ovens. I'm kind of I don't know what to do with this space anymore. There's part of me lower the floor by 1. Oh, the auto pickup. Oh, the auto pickup from the neutronium drill. Oh, that's so nice. I forgot about it. I know you did. Oh, this is just amazing. I didn't realize I'd miss it this much. Why is there a signalum wire running across here? I know I could just vein mine it, but it's also quite satisfying just to hold down left click. What I did is I upgraded the old wire cutter to neutronium. That's what I did. I was given the choice of doing the non-powered one or upgrading the other one, and I just upgraded the other one. At the end of the day, it doesn't make much of a difference. Right, rotary hearth furnace. Let's stick this in here. Uh, whoa, where do they go? You want to time someone out, Meat Weasel? Right. Where that? I. Oh, because it was a pattern. That's right. That's why I can't find it. Right? Why can't I find it still? I'm very confused. How did it end up in there? Oh. Is there a duplicate in there? Oh yeah, 2 vibration laser engravers. Because they researched this twice. Whoops. Well. I forgot that I had this set up, so I sent it to. I had the pattern, sent the data module back into the AE2 system, and couldn't find it, but that's because it got sent into this for me. I was just all over the place. I'm very confused, but it's fine. We're good. This is all good. Rotary hearth furnace. Yes, please. The Quadria uses argon. Perfect. The chef and the loaf. They will be good, I think. This isn't the middle of the room, is it? What's the middle of this room? It's 20, 40, 53. So the middle is 27. So 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the middle of the room. Huh. Okay, that's quite useful. Why did it only do those two? How weird. What? Huh. What? What the heck is happening? What's going on with my game? Kind of is. I don't know. It just was like the drill wasn't drilling. I was thinking about this at the end of last stream. This is still the middle, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, okay. Sure. I could write like a little sign on the front and I can like make this outside bit not look terrible and bland as well. Yeah, we go a little muffin factory. Ooh. This is an idea. What's wrong with my drill? Why are you doing that? Why? Why would it do it? Why would it do that? What? I just wanna mine a square. Oh no. Right. All I wanted was a lift. A lift from create, right? We could come up here, we could go down here, we could go even lower down. I can move some things around a bit. It's fine. It'd probably go like here. Like we'd go like through this staircase. I mean, this kind of is an important staircase, but like we can work around it. I could do it from this side maybe. But then all the UBS are in the way. It'd probably be easier this side. This is also more central. Okay, I didn't mind doing that 3x3. The 5x5 is broken, it seems. The smite patch with Ishtar. How is Ishtar? I'm glad that my my experience is unique. I guess I should ask Marco how Ishtar is, since I'm sure he is playing her non-stop. Oh, Rosary Heart Furnace. Do I need anything like special for this? A lot of Naquata alloy and 96 of the coil. 132 Naquata alloy frame. Alloy frame. Oh, we can totally do this. 132. Yeah. No sweat. Did I keep up the notes? Not this time, no. Which I normally do, so it's weird that I'm not doing that. Do you want to fill me in? They bring the esports back, Spider. I go back. It's pretty much as simple as that. Global gold doesn't exist anymore. Hey Carver, how's it going? Do explain. Do you mean like the ticking gold, like you get 3 gold every second? Okay, what else do I need for this? 72 pipe casing, and 88 robust tungsten steel casing. I already forgot how many of each it was. 72 pipe, 88 robust. 72 pipe, 88 robust. That's not what I wanted. It keeps moving. AC8. Wait, like, not players on the team, players in the whole game? Why have they done any of that? Why, why, why would they do that? Okay. Sure. This is a thing. I now have this space for something. Do I know what the space would be used for? No. Could it be a rotary hearth furnace? Maybe. I don't know where my rotary hearth furnace is going to go. I'm going to be honest. It's a pretty big guy. Right. Imagine a scenario where the only way for your 0 server to get back into the game is getting all the global gold. Or, yeah, you do that all the time. When you're behind, you go just like split and get towers and stuff to bring your gold lead back. That's like such a common thing to happen. I was in pro games. Okay, well, you probably should be rotating, to be fair, but uh, I still think it's dog shit. I just I don't understand why have they how have they justified it? Like, what have they said? I could put the rotary hearth furnace here. I need to move all these auto crafting machines. I need to clear a lot of this room out. You know what? I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna clear this room out. That's just really dumb. Pro players cry about TTK, as in too short or too long? Probably too long, knowing Smite. Too short? Really? Everyone's too squishy. Interesting. But it was the opposite was true when I was last playing the game. Yeah. Before I felt like everyone wouldn't get one shot. Now everyone's getting one shot. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah. But I'm guessing people are complaining that like junglers are one tapping the mages now, or the mages hitting too hard. Who's hitting too hard? Everyone. I'm so confused. This is like the opposite of. Yeah. I'm doing stuff. I promise. I'm to my ammonia. Did I sort my ammonia out? I totally did. Brain. I want to move. I want to move all these pattern things. Extractor should be an IV multi, probably. Have an IV multi extractor. Yeah, I should probably move those over then. But wasn't like a big part of his identity his good early game with the flat pen? Do I have an ME? I have both outputs. Yes, good. And this is an input bus. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, electrolyzer, nothing in it. They can go. You have things, will come back to you. You are a centrifuge, you can go. You have things in. Fluid solidifier. Interesting. Did we make one of those? No. A mixer we did make, so let me... Okay, well, it sounds like they're making very silly changes. Come down here, we come to my mixer, which is this guy. Can I shift click these? I can. Good, okay. Come back up, find the mixer, get rid of it. Polarizer. I don't think I have another auto crafting polarizer. So, well, I do. I think like a higher. Yeah, I can put all these into one. Large electromagnet. Right. There's no HV version. No. There's a multi-threaded one. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna need that. You know. Right. Electromagnet. We'll come back to that. You are a chem reactor. Interesting. I guess I should make an LCR for this. And you are a chem bath. Interesting. Chem bath. Okay. I made a large forming press, didn't I? I did. Can I take all these and go move them over? Are you the forming press? And you're the rock crusher. With all my basalt in it. And you're full of basalt. Yeah. Okay. This thing's gonna be busy for a while, isn't it? Actually, it's not doing terrible. I forget that my TPS is actually good now, which means things actually don't take an infinite amount of time. That's not used for anything. This mixer's not used. Oh. Come back down. All these patterns are for the mixer. This mixer, do you have a fluid output? No, you don't. And getting one in might be tricky. But I should really have a liquid concrete output. ME output hatch. Gonna look a bit ugly. But I'm gonna have to do that. Like I could have put it here, but then the cable's in the way, and it's just unfortunate. But it is what it is. Right, keep going. This assembler, nothing. You're empty. What did I just break? That cable there. Turn the bus around and it'll be fine. What do you mean? Turn it where? From the ME output bus to the back. Broke the wall. Is this going to be an issue with this drill? If it is, I'm not really looking forward to that. You say move out there to make it nicer. Gotta learn to tap faster. I mean, sure. Okay. Where's my macerator? This is the macerator, right? Yeah. Oh, and I can put this in now, yeah. Okay. We got a lot of fluid solidifiers with different molds and such. We should just make a fluid solidifier. Okay. Waterproof casing. I got loads. 8 steel pipe casing. Sure. I actually want neither of those. But you are 5 wide. You ain't fit in there. The wall being here is arbitrary. Just because that's where the sign was. So I could push the whole thing back. I did that before by cutting and pasting it, and I might do that again. Okay, and then we go to this, and then there we go. So we cut this. And let's say I push the whole room back by 5. Not by 5. Oh, that's 2. I can maybe do more than that. Cool. There we go. Okay, and then bits. And then got scared they got overwritten for a second. Anchor that there. Looks good. Cool. Then we'll grab the exchanging gadget. Okay. We're also using this concrete for the ceiling. There. Cool. Okay. Extra space. What do you mean? I thought you liked when I did this stuff. I thought this stuff was appreciated a bit more. Clearly it isn't. The UHV components need materials I have not got yet. Well, no, a lot of the UHV. That's not true. No, there has definitely been UHV prep. Come on, even if it's not necessarily been. We actually did the whole processing line. We processed titanite like the whole way through. And I got all the research for those components. That was last stream. Come on, spider. Right, let's get a what would be a good hatch for this? I think one of these. We have got ads going. So I'm gonna go deal with that. Jeez. Right. Ads means geogrid. This one is looking tricky. Right. If you're new or you haven't got ads for some reason, and you're seeing this, this game, basically, I just need to get the most obscure answer that fits the grid. You'll see how it goes. So, for example, observes daylight savings time, borders 3 to 4 countries. Paraguay. Bollocks. Not a great start. Okay, French is an official language, and they observe daylight savings time. French Guiana. Okay, well now I've just screwed everything. Few and 20 Olympic medals, Gabon. Sure. Okay, we saved it a little bit. Can I do Paraguay for this one? Oh, yes. So it does border 3 to 4 countries, it just doesn't observe daylight savings time. I thought it did. That's my bad. Okay. French is official language. High CO2 emissions per capita. Niger. Oh. I'm not having a great game here. Too many wrong answers. Touches the Eurasian steppe. I like doing Serbia when that happens. Yeah. What? Huh? A third of people said Moldova. They see fewer than 20 Olympic medals touches the Eurasian steppe and think, yes, we all collectively just go, yes, Moldova. Are you kidding me? I can't believe that. Croatia. Nice. I still don't buy that it's somehow in the Eurasian steppe, but we learnt this before, and apparently it is.
It's a raid!
Hey, Galvantula, how's it going? Thank you for the raid, dude. We're just doing a little geogrid. Just finished our ads. Welcome back, Blue Weasel. Welcome back. I suppose you didn't go anywhere. Right. This is okay. Observes daylight savings time. Again, most of the West does this. So maybe I just go with Belgium. Oh god, 15% of people. Really? Okay. High CO2 emissions per capita. I'm going to say Czechia. Jeez. I mean, I didn't do great. I mean, I did better. The distribution seems pretty spread this time for this one. Yet like Moldova was. Can't believe that. And Belgium for this one. Borders 3 to 4 countries with serves daylight savings time, and everyone goes yes, yes, Belgium. Oh, God damn it! Right, least popular answers. How do they do? I said Serbia for the wrong one. Apparently, I should have said it here. I should have said Afghanistan for this one. Not bad. Zimbabwe, Palestine as a borders 3 to 4 countries. Palestine observes daylight savings time. Well, there you go. Comoros for the bottom middle. Seychelles bottom left. Yeah, all right. Fair dues. Only 39% of people answered this one. Wow, that's pretty low. That's weird. How many answers? Only 5 for this one. That explains why everyone said Moldova then. But, jeez, I mean... That wasn't the most common... That wasn't the least common answer. That silly little island. Canada. Right, well, there you go. In an hour, for more ads, we'll do Time Guesser. So you've got that to look forward to. Right. Let me grab this. We're just doing a bit of also crafting right now. Moving some stuff around. It's going pretty good. I have the rotary hearth furnace in my inventory. I just want to get all the stuff I need for this. Annoyingly, my Nequadria is always empty because it keeps getting extracted. And I need Nequadria to make the coil. I need like 40 coil, so I need like 80 Nequadria here. What I could do is come down to where my extractors that are doing this passively are, which are these two. I'm going to switch this one off. I'll let it fill up. I don't mind if it fills up. And this one is too slow to make a dent. And then hopefully my Nequadria will come back. Yep, I want to replace this setup with an RHF. No, I can't. Hypercrafting. I had a look already today. We did do the zirconium yesterday. We have Zalloy. We have neutronium. We have. It's just the neutronium silicon carbide that we don't have, and a UHV assembler. But this is made in a heat chamber with peak. I'm sorry, what? Yes, I can put it in the chem plant at the cost. Oh, because it's activated carbon. Which is just carbon in a pyrolyze oven. Well, that's incredibly easy. I will just do that. Interesting. Right. Nequadria, in you go. So we're decently close to making Zalloy coils. Obviously the UHV assembler is probably the thing that is holding me back the most. Mainly because I can't make those without... Wait, I'm confused. How am I going to make a... Is it... I guess I use a UHV energy hatch. That's how I do it. Speaking of, can I make a couple more of those? Yeah. I'm going to need to swap these out in my assembler room. And then I'll make the things in there. The coils. That is. Okay. We are close to Zalloy coils then, yes. The reason I wanted Zalloy coil was because I needed something. I don't remember what I needed, but something needed Zalloy coils to be made. It might have been the iron stuff, iron and selenium. No, you don't need it. There was something molten that I needed it for. I don't remember what it was. No, it wasn't that. The grey ingot. Oh, I've also made neutronium drills, which I've also picked up, which is fantastic. There was a neutronate thing. That's just a silicon carbide thing. I don't think it was a neutronate because it's not this one. It's weird that I can't remember. But that doesn't need Zalloy coil. It was in the Quadria one. No. There was something that needed Zalloy coils. No, but there was a recipe that needed Zalloy. Sorry, I know I'm being difficult. Let me try and just go through. What is this? Do I want to know? Probably not. This makes alloy. It was not that. This needs alloy. It was not that. Alloy? That's the runic allium. Which I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. Even though we do need that. Boop, 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 boop. Alloy. Nope. Nope. This is when I find out it's not even it's an EBF only recipe or something. And it wouldn't even be in here anyway. Was it this? What do I use this for? But it's got other uses other than that. I don't know what I was needing it for. Oh, no, I remember what it is. It's the UHV 16 amp energy hatch. This is what it was. Did you? Is that upgrade the energy hatch? Yeah, you did say that. I just thought you were talking about Naquadra again. Naquadria, sorry. But yes, no, you're right. It was this. Which is this stuff? Yes. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, I understand. Yes. So it was this stuff. And it was used as a wire, as a cable, because the cable is used to make this transformer, which I would need to make a UHV 16 amp energy hatch. Because otherwise, this isn't that hard. It's europium, it's neutronium, we have both those things. I guess I can make a UHV 4 amp. But that's only like one step up, you know. Though it's really easy, mind you. Where did I change? Sorry, I know I'm getting really distracted. Where? Hilarious. Did I change any of these to a UHV energy hatch? No. I could just check. Mac recipe say UV, UV, UV. There's no way I did it for these front ones. Right. UHV energy converter. I just need stellarium wire. No problem. We can make. Okay. For the runicalium. Oh my goodness. After we get the runicalium spider, I'm afraid. Can someone tell me how many minutes / hours that is? That's 50 minutes. And it's alloy coil, so there's no coil speeding up. And then this is probably the fastest we could get it. It's a perfect overclock. Yeah, but how much of a difference is that going to make? Hang on, I can check. This. I can get it to this. Just like, 12 minutes? No. Yeah. I can get it down to this with a perfect overclock. But how can I get a perfect? Wait, hang on. If I shove a UHV 16 amp with a UE with a whatever. I'm not even gonna think about it. I don't want to think about it. It's okay. It just hurts to think about. Right. Okay. While that stuff is all going on, let's finish this extractor or whatever it was, fluid solidifier. Right, yeah, and then I want an input bus that is like, I don't know.
It's a raid!
Pet the brick with another raid? How's it going? How's your stream? My goodness, we've had so many raids today. So the third one. Crazy. Hello, how's it going? How was your stream? Right, let me sort this out. Oh, I just broke something. fluid solidifier is only going to output an item. Let's be real. Okay, let me grab a UV energy hatch. We're playing some StarTech. We are hovering around UHV, is what I would say. We've been here for quite a while, though. What Greg were you playing? Oh, sorry, get my mic. Let's grab this. Let's grab UHV energy hatches. I'm going to swap these out over here. Right, my UHV, my assemblers. One of these does like almost exclusively energy hatches. Terra Firma Greg, of course. We had a raid from Chemcraft earlier who was also playing Terra Firma Greg. I do like it. I do want to play it. It's gonna be that or GTNH for me. Oh, these three all have the same pattern in. That's right. I don't want to do that then. I don't think. This is where I want to put this. I mean, we'll put it to a vote like we did before, Meat Weasel, I think. I'm intrigued by Terra Firma Greg. I just would like it to be further along in development than it is. Right, let me change the energy hatch. Oh, come on. Crap. Please send me through. Okay. So, UHV. UHV. And this one. And then let me come over here to where I've got this converter and swap this out. I keep doing that. There we go. Okay. Oh, speaking of those UV4 amps, I will grab one of those and we'll go use it up here. Grab the flux point. Link it up. Okay, so what does that even mean, Spider? What does that turned into? Right, there we are. Let me grab my quartz knife to name this. This is fluid solidifier. Sure. Right, and then we come up here to where I have all my old fluid solidifiers, and we take all the molds. Every mold. Give me all your molds. Block mold. Okay. I should probably have an ingot mold as well. Mold. Bottle mold. That's plate. Rotor mold. Sure. Gear mold. Why not? Could I have an ingot mold? Okay, that'll do. Load of molds, load of fluids. And then we need to send the patterns through. So let's go grab those. Fluid solidifier. Concrete. And these glasses. There we go. That'll do for now. Crap. What was this? This was the canner. Okay. The extraction machine can can. Do I need a canner that is like actually like UV plus? It doesn't look like it. So I will make a UV a UV canner and call it a day. Okay, how do I want to do this? I think probably this with pattern provider, and it'll power it from underneath. That makes the most sense. I'm going to tap as gently as I can. Right, 16 amp converter. We'll grab the flux point and some prismalium cable. Okay. This is technically outside of my chunk loading. So let's not do that there. Could go through this wall. Yeah, all right. Sure. This will look better over time. Right now it looks kind of terrible. Let me do this. Okay. You can go away. Do you do anything? No. Do you do anything? Kinda. You're a fluid certifier. Forge hammer recipes. I'm not going to need either of those. I might need this one. This is just passively doing formic acid electrolyzing. I don't really know what to make of that. I'm going to just sort of leave that alone, I think. Right. This forge hammer. I just don't need this, do I? Couple deep slate. I mean, I kind of finished using that block anyway. It's fine. Right. The glass can go in here. There's a cutter here with some patterns in. I did make a cutter, didn't I? Yeah, you. You got a pattern provider on you? You do. I'm so pleased. None of those should have lubricant in. Okay, let's pattern modify these. I don't know where I want to put the RHF. Can someone help me work out where to put the RHF? Here? I'm kind of on board with that, actually. Above the other big machine. Straight above. What? Like here? No. Nah, because this is going to be the front door now, Spider, you see? So I'm going to put the lift, the create lift, like here. Oh, that's not going to fit here. Maybe further back. Maybe like here. But then does that fit here? No. I can maybe get rid of some of these. Put it where I said. I think I should put it where the colossal chest was. I think that makes the most sense. Global gold is still there. Global XP isn't. Towers are still giving the global gold. I still think that like the big objectives should be global. Like, how can you do pyro and then your ADC not get anything for that? That's crazy. Right, let me grab this out, this out, this out. No, but the gold you do get, right? But you don't get the XP. Mm. These assemblers need sorting out. There's so many assemblers here with just crap in them. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's not that. It's still worse, but it's not like infuriatingly worse. Did he not just leave? Or he just left? Oh, crap. Oh. Okay, you're just making shit up. Okay. No, because you disappeared, and so it didn't happen. I haven't even been playing Minecraft with Blank really. I just haven't really had much time. I wanted to do the Wednesday board game stuff. That was great. More of that, please. That was good. Wednesday tabletop was very fun. Let me grab some casing. This one. This is one of the Wii Sports ones. Maybe bowling, completing bowling. I could do that. I could totally do that. I think that was bowling. I need to be really careful not to break my clean room here. Really careful. This is Wii Fit. That I do know. Pretty much. That's basically what the game did. Just told everyone, told everyone they were, they were overweight, and then played a silly trombone at them. Haunted house? What? Nah. Oh, whoops. That's just not. Okay. Dual hatch must be needed for this, I imagine. Actually, I guess I could do the other way. I could do the whole storage bus thing. Okay. Let's get a bigger bus, preferably, and a bigger hatch, and like a non-apple hatch. I thought that's what I said. me put there and there. Good. This and this. Is this a board game? A little bit of quartz fiber. Bring that around. There we go. Where would the nearest cable be? Probably down here. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Where is everyone? Where's the cable at? Where's the cable? Scared to mine when I'm like mining multiple blocks each time. What? There's nothing back here. Okay, fine. We are gonna go the other way. This one is Wii Sports Resort player select. To be fair, I should have probably just brought it from here. This would have made a lot more sense. But instead I've run the cable all the way down from there. It's fine. I have no stone. That's insane. Why no stone? Give me 1,000 stone. Yeah, that'll do. Chem reactor, right. Where is that? That's a chem bath. Chem reactor for the dyes, right. This is Wii Party. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Thank you. Let me terminal this thing. Right. When it comes to the polarizer, what is the most expensive recipe needed for this? Voltage-wise, is what I mean. There's a UHV one. Is that the highest? Please tell me that's the highest. It's the highest. Okay. You know what that means? It means I can make one of these and one of these, put this on the polarizer, and then never touch it again. How great is that? I'm optimistic. Low flux point. Why did this not form? Probably because it has no parallel or maintenance hatch. I will give it 4 because I'm not very confident it's going to do a whole lot. To be honest. Right. Polarizer. And then let me come to here. Polarizer. 1, 2, 3. Grab these 6 things. There you go. Okay. Good. That's another less machine. One less machine up here. These don't. Okay. Let me grab these pumps. Sure. It's just like a load of really old crap in these things. Like, I know I need the computer monitor, like, very rarely. So, this is We Play Fishing. Right, we've done it. That's... Again, I could just do that. Right. All this stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. It's just a bit tedious, isn't it? What do you mean? That's the fluid void cover. The other one was the item void cover. And this is the fluid detector. Interesting. There's quite a few of those in there. I need to move these as well. I mean, this one less so, but yeah. Then we'll put the RHF in, and it'll be great. Just not quite there yet. Oh, sorry, I sneezed. Okay. How are we doing? Like, so many of these things shouldn't be made in these assemblers. It's crazy. Rotors. Turbines is what I should be typing. Are they... They're just all over the place, the turbines. Okay, great. Like, what is this assembler doing, you know? Who knows? Drums, some of these, this, some of these old casings as well. Crazy. Drums. Where do I put my drums? Oh, none of my drums are in a good place. Okay. Drums. I'm doing my best to keep it relatively tidy. I can't promise it will continue to stay tidy though. Which cover? Oh, sure. Okay, I don't really know what to do with these. Compressor. I guess once I get to ULV, it's gonna be a bit pointless, right? I mean UV. Well, the thing we're making is carbon fiber. Takes 5 seconds. We can also compress it again into plates. Right. But the rest of these are all made in assemblers, not compressors. Okay, we'll do a UV compressor anyway. I just realized I'm making. I don't want to make these crystal whatevers. I have these I could make instead, which is surely just cheaper. Right, I'm going to need a chem bath as well. Again, it would probably just be one of these. There we go. Okay, great. So grab that. Get rid of this. Grab all these. That's the same pattern twice. Great. Put all those in the compressor one. Can we go? Aren't I clever? Right, there we go. And then let's come underneath and power these. This is why I didn't have a neutronium drill, by the way. I'm tapping like pretty gently. I'm not like holding it for like a million seconds, That's hyperbole, but you get my point. I just didn't think I tapped that. I don't think I tapped very gently. Yeah, this is why I didn't really want neutronium, at least a neutronium drill, but then I got told to make everything. And I mean, it's not like I don't disagree. It's cool having infinite durability things. It just makes me miss the flux bore from Moni Factory so much, because the flux bore in Moni Factory, I could right click and it just like creative one punches something, and it wouldn't do any more. You hold left click and it does loads, or you right click and it just takes one away, and it was great. Right, we got ads. Yeah, that's not in this. Let me go do time guesser. Right, get ready for the flashbang. We just barely got 40,000 last time. Let's see how we do this time. Here is the flashbang and daily. They're walking their dogs. So many little dogs. There's a dog walker. It's Spanish. I swear this is definitely Spanish. I'm not. I don't know the phone numbers. GCBA. I don't know this taxi color either. I need something else to tell me where I am. Oh, crap. I don't know where I am, guys. Okay. This taxi. I gotta work out what this taxi is. GCBA, black with a yellow hood. I feel like I've seen so many, like, silly Instagram posts where it's like, these are all the different taxi layouts, you know, like in New York they're all yellow or whatever, and in London they're all black. You know what I mean? GCBA. Yeah, no, I know. I'm thinking. Uh, what could the G be? Uh, I don't know. Okay, what a year. Let's just do the year. Uh, early 90s. I'm so scared. I'd hate when it's Spanish, man, because it's like I'm gonna go a little earlier then. Fine. Uh, when it's it could just be anywhere. Oh, please tell me that. Hang on. No, this is Spanish, isn't it? I'm not going insane. Maybe it's Portuguese. I'm joking. It's fine. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I just. Uh... Oh, the BA could be Buenos Aires. Oh, hypercrafting. You always just come out with something so. Oh, that's just so right. That just sounds so right. Like, yeah, that just seems so right, dude. BA, it's got to be right. Okay. Are we happy with 93? Massive props to you if you can. If this is Buenos Aires, I'm convinced. I'm gonna go 93, 98, and you told me to go earlier, and it was. Okay. Well done, hypercrafting. Very well done. Uh, right. There's a statue. Uh, feels like New York. Watch me eat my words. This is weird. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this statue is either. I feel like the statue is what I'm supposed to recognize. Hmm. All right. Where is this statue in New York? Is this statue in New York? That would be useful to know. Where's Broadway? Is there a little statue? There's so many things. There's so many just like landmarks. Stop having so many things. Rockstar Games. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know what this statue is. I don't know who that is. Uh, okay, this is rough. Okay, the year. I don't know. Um, the building vibes and everything sort of going on around. I'd feel like this is earlier than what I'm thinking the answer actually is. I'm thinking like as early as this, but then I'd look at like the film stuff and I'm like, I don't know anymore. I don't know when these people were alive. What does this say? Oh, and the car. Yeah, the car makes me think it's later. Okay, good. Let's go fix that. Thank you, car. Okay, I'm gonna rip it. I think because I just don't know. Okay, it was 47, and we were in Manhattan. Were we? We were on like 7th Avenue. It seems. What is the statue? George M. Cohen. Not bad for entirely on vibes. Yeah, I mean, like the skyline is pretty. I don't know. Yeah, I get. It was basically on vibes. Okay. What is happening here? Uh, is that Cyrillic? But they're all Asian. I'm a little confused. What does it mean? What does this mean? I don't understand. Okay, well either way, this is like recent, right? I don't know these companies. I don't know anything. Again. uh couldn't tell you what's going on back there. There's a load of cameras. There's so many cameras. They got a coffee, probably a coffee. I don't know. Why is it all in Cyrillic? I don't understand. What? What? Why would? Where would? Why? Why would there be Cyrillic? I don't even know, dude. I'm just trying to work out from these companies on the like their microphones. Like, what is this? Like, what is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. Well, this. I've just never seen any of these before. Don't know what that is. Underwater. No idea, dude. No idea. UBN. What could UBN mean? No, I know, but I haven't heard of any of them. It's like security cameras. I don't know. Right, I might rip it in Hong Kong. I don't know. I don't know why there would be Cyrillic. Hang on. They look. I think they look more Japanese. I think. So now I'm more inclined to go to Tokyo's stock exchange instead. I have like stock exchange vibes. I was gonna go Hong Kong for that, but now I kind of want to go for Tokyo. No, I know it's just a vibe. I'm not gonna find it. All right, whatever. 2026, sure. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. It's in Cyrillic. It's Mongolia. That makes so much sense. I could have worked that out. Oh, I could have worked that out. Oh, of course. Of course. No, I agreed with you, but I understood Spider. Okay, just because you knew they were names and I agreed with you doesn't mean that we knew what country it was. We should have done the Cyrillic, and why would there be a bunch of Asian people using Cyrillic? Of course, it's Mongolia. It just. No, I could have guessed that. I could have worked it out. I didn't think. Oh, well, there you go. That one's quite easy. Unless it's bait. Did Berlin have trams? Yeah, that looks pretty German. Okay. I don't know. Okay, right, the year. Uh, Hard to say. I'm willing to go as early as that. In fact, 1910. Oh, 1908. I'll take it. None of these buildings survived the war. That's quite sad. Right, last one. We need to get at least 7,000, really. I think we can do that. Okay, this language looks Turkic. But I'm not convinced it's Turkish. I'm like thinking over here. Okay, alright. The year is... This guy's chilling. The year is 1970. Alright, if it's Ankara, I don't really care. We just need to get the year mostly right. Sure. The year, again, the car's quite nice. I can't really see most of it. Oh. Okay, that would help. Yeah, that would direct me. Okay, let's look at this guy again and look at the vibes. No, like look at this guy. This guy's not from the 50s. This guy doesn't look like he's from the 50s either. I'm happy to stick with what I've got. It might be a bit later. Oh, 72. There's a telephone number. That's kind of the best I got. And then there's like a bunch of Turkish flags. So yeah, this is pretty obvious. Probably. Definitely not too much earlier. Nice. Okay, 43,000. I'll take it. Right, I am determined to get this RHF put in. So with that, I just need to move these two machines. You should just get moved. Oh, you had the ingot mold. Oh, unfortunate. I'll move this as well. The really hot furnace. I like that. That's good. Okay. Yes, good. Right. I need an assembler with circuit 5. Also, universal circuits. I mean, it makes no odds, but just for the sake of... It's trying to be clever. Oh, how annoying. Um, Assembler. Which ones did it need? Honestly. I can't put the letter G in. Which is why it didn't say it said it like that before. Alright, the assembler is done. Grab these, break this. Right. Testing 5. L H E I L E V Z P M U V U H V. Good. Go on then. Oh, it needs power. I'm like, hurry up, do your thing, and it hasn't even got any power plugged in. My bad. Right, there we go. Okay. Good stuff. Right, with everything moved. Let's fill this floor back in. Okay. That's the cable to nowhere. Cool. Right. It is 1 block off the ground with high temperature smelting casing. Oh, it actually fits quite nicely there, I'm going to be honest. I also centered that. 4 on each side. I'll do that just to keep things consistent. Now how about at the back? Yeah, it does. But still, that was pretty good. I'll do one more forward. Give it some space at the back. Oh, I had to go that way anyway. Yeah, that'll do. This little piddly multi-smelter next to it. It's hilarious. Okay, let's grab a load of this. Well, All right. Yeah, it's just got some patterns in it still that I would need to adjust. Should we do that first? No. Hang on, coil. What's a coil that I have a lot of that I could use? Mm, yeah, no, I agree. I was just seeing if there was anything else. Oh, sorry. Right. Big old input bus. There we go. The multi didn't form. I read what you said as I was trying to speak. I need the muffler hatch, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. What did I break? This drill is getting taken away after this stream. I'm gonna nerf it to a weaker one. I'll keep it around, but oh my god. Oh, is he gonna say "so long, gay Bowser" again? And I'm gonna listen to it and try and not hear the gay. It's quite tough. That's all I hear. That's all I hear, dude. Yeah, that'll do. Need to move those requesters at some point. Right. High temperature smelting casing. How much was it? 382. And I'm holding... Not that. I need like 100 more. Okay. The quarter frames. Oh, that's so quick. That's so good. Okay. It's not enough high temperature smelting casing. No, I'm not surprised. Yeah, well, I ate all that 40, so that means there's going to be at least 20 more. Okay, I have 3 left. So unless it left some gaps, like back here, those 2 guys were good. Okay, and then I need the frames. The frames are in. Is that all the frames? I think it was. Yeah. Okay. 28 firebox casing. And 40 extreme engine intake. Okay, anything else? 96 coil and 20 heat vents. 20 heat vents. How's my Nequadria? We have a number of Nequadria. That's insane. That means I can make some titanium coil. For me, this stream, it absolutely is. Right. It's looking good. I think our first runicalium will be made in here. Unless it goes in an alloy blast smelter, I don't know. We'll see. Just very much like this RHF to be done. But the titanium coil takes a while. It's an ABS recipe. Okay. Oh, the extra... Oh. Are you all using you? Oh, I didn't change any of these? Oh, damn it. I was gonna say, like, these would be really good UHV guys. How's the power? Power's okay. It's if it goes down a little bit, the buffer's just really, really big. These are all gone. How's the argon plasma? 12k. Interesting. It was at 13k before. We'll keep an eye. Hang on. Why could that be? Magnesium? We have no magnesium. Where do I get my magnesium? Magnesite. Where am I getting my magnesite? Raw ore slurry centrifuge. Okay. So I need to get raw ore slurry quicker. If I need to get it quicker, then I need this to be faster. So much for all this stuff. I'm not processing any of this stuff anyway. How much does this go up to now? 8.4 million. Yeah, it'll be alright. Void it as well. I don't disagree. Oh, I can hear it again. No, no, no. Right, do I have any other way of getting this? Oh, that would be nice. It's just out of reach. Unlucky. Or the... Oh, it's the same guy. Oh, I could just do this instead. That's so good. Why? Yeah, I put it down to HV because I didn't want all that ore, but now I kind of do. So the drilling fluid. You're struggling. It's gonna help. I might have to, yeah. I think I just need a stocking input. Yeah. There's, before I converted, you see. fact, these could all could do with a bit of a pass on the parallels and such. My frames, what happened? Okay, that's getting me 16 magnesite each time. That's kind of nice. And I want the 64 for this. Yeah, I'm gonna make it go faster. I'm more impressed that it's doing all that, and I'm not finding any of the magnesite. Can this get outputted? Or are we full? Oh, we're kind of full. It's not going great. The ore processing seems to have filled up. There's a lot of redstone and glowstone. I might need to bulk sell those. I partition these. 82. A portable workbench. I need an IO port for this. I don't think it is. Well, like the redstone. IO port. IO port. Which one do I want? Is it the extended AE one? Extended or expanded? It's expanded because it needs the extended. Well, there you go. My sodium potassium got stuck. We'll go fix that in a second. And then you needed one of these, which is this, which can go in here. This is this, which can go in here. Then we need to find an assembler. Banded assembler. Right, and again, what was it? That I need to do. My brain. The potassium stuck. The sodium potassium. Just not powered, dude. How it done with me? I Oh no, you should be in here, and then no, that's not what I meant. There you go. That was scary. It said accelerate. It said it wasn't powered. The network. Well, it didn't seem to work in this case. Stone dust should be in here in a bulk cell. Apparently, it wasn't. And then the other one I was going to do was lapis, I guess. Or nether quartz. Yeah. It's done now. Oh, sorry. Okay. How are we looking? What's that thing we had like 800,000 of? Stibnite? Jeez. Okay, I have magnesium. There's still a bit of glowstone on the small drives. Oh yeah. Galena could do it a bulk sell. But otherwise we're looking good. First 4 dusts need bulks. They have them. Glowstone, redstone, stone dust. What do you mean, like stibnite, antimony, iron, and nickel? I'm not processing nickel later, I don't think, so I want to put that in bulk. Well, because it's galena, I need it in its purified form for indium. No, I don't. Am I getting my indium from my Nequadria chem plant or something? Did I miss something? Okay. I'd rather bulk it, never look at it again, to be honest. It's I don't want to just like shove my processing line with just like a million stuff to process. Okay, galena, stibnite, antimony, iron, nickel. I guess a workbench. This, then this. Iron dust we are processing, so I will send it through. Nickel dust. Okay. What was the other one? Antimony. And we'll do the antimony. There we go. This should alleviate quite a lot. Whoops. Let's not do it. There you go. Did you do it? What's your 500,000 thing? Oh, you just have that. No, that has to be nickel, right? Surely. Yeah, look, 19,000 iron and nickel. And 7,000 stibnite. I did not take that all. Bruh. Okay. Well, that's a lot better. There is space now. Very good. Did you run out of drilling fluid? Out of water isn't enough. Huh. I kind of fixed it. I don't know if it fixed it for this thing. Not quite, no. But look, it's a lot faster, and as long as there is magnesium, then the argon is good, and I'm not worried. Carbon's fine, right? Carbon's always been fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's check on the RHF. Now we have the coil. Oh, bonk. Control clicked it. Sorry. Right, that is all the titanium coil. I don't know. I didn't mean to. Right. Let's do the crosswordle, huh? Do cookies. Just that'll do. Whatever. Okay. We got ads. So here it is. Move chat into the middle. Okay. Ooh, that's probably the best it's been in a while. Gonna do wires. Okay. So could be O, could be U. I'll try L down here. I'm going to do lager. It is L. Okay, so is it lurs? Not laws. Unlucky. There's a G in this word as well. Interesting. A G is probably at the end. Unless it's like N. I guess I could do going. Okay, G's not at the end of the word. So G is fourth. Lunge. Oh, I like that. Little lunge. Oh. What? Am I going crazy? Lodge. I am going crazy. Thank you, Carver. Yes. And Spider, of course. Uh, Interesting. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I appreciate that after the bullshit we got last time. Do you remember that? Terrible. Ensue. Nice. Uh, Reams? Reaps, maybe? Gap here? No. Okay, interesting though. What could this be? I gotta be careful here. We've done P. We did gap. I guess I could try down here. This isn't gonna help me. Uh, right. Um, there could be a lot of things which is worrying me. Is this a word? No. Uh, it can't be P. N. Not a word. Good. Uh, nice. If I'm stuck, it's usually a repetition of another letter, and in that case, it was. Rears just felt right, which is a sentence I didn't think I'd be saying, but there you go. I don't know. Bruh. No, the K is already gone, and now the N isn't even here. Okay, let's just do this. So this one doesn't end in like K or T or N or F, so I can't use those here. Did I use R? Not at the end here. I could do stare. Right. What is it? Skates, you think? I like that. Nice. This is drama then. And we have just about eked it out. Oh, what? God damn it. Elk. Nice. 24 guesses, average is 22.5. God damn it. Still, nicely done, guys. Right, let's get this RHF done, and then I'm going to stop. Oh. Hmm. Right. Big input bus. Along with ME out for both. What fluid comes out the RHF? Some of them have outputs for fluid. Like the titanium recipe or something. Yeah. And then I'd like to grab a stocking hatch. I guess here. I might actually just put them into the back. Thank you, Matthew. We do this, and then this. Okay. Helium, argon, neon. I don't think radon's used. Krypton. Hydrogen. And oxygen just for the hell of it. Okay. And then expanded pattern provider. Nitrogen.
It's a raid!
Oh, Zach, we're nearly done. Don't worry. How's it going? How was your stream? You made 48 Nequata alloy coils in 3 seconds, bruh. Mafia 2 today. Nice. Do you want to see what I've built? Oh, carbonic acid. Sure. We built the RHF. Which is this big thing. It's now in the place of where my old auto crafting was and the closet chest, of course. Right. And I'm gonna get it to make me some Nequadria, sorry. Just as a test. So setting to, I should probably put the perfect overclock. What is it called? Program circuit. Perfect overclock. Put this in here, and then don't push the same pan. And then I'm going to set it on setting 2, and then go boop, 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 boop. I feel underwhelmed. This says 4 every 5 seconds, meaning it would do a stack in 40 seconds. Which is exactly how long this one takes. I guess this one's doing 68. I'm a bit disappointed. No, I know. Alright, well, I don't want to end the stream disappointed, but that's fine. It's good. I don't like the color it glows either. Nah, it's just doing 68. This is a 256 one. But it's fine. It's just power. What are you asking for? There's the perfect parallels. There isn't one bigger than 256. Oh, okay. So you think if I set it to... Hang on, pause. If I come down to 64... Oh. Anyway, there you go. It's an RHF. Fantastic. Where is it in the quest book? Here it is. Yeah, cool. Right. It does stuff. It's good. Let's go raid someone. Good night, Meat Weasel. I might rename the stream title to the RHF. And then that way when I do the VOD it makes more sense. Yeah, I'm exhausted as well. Right. Anyone want a particular raid? MC Term is live, but I can't imagine for how long. Crush Gaming is live. Maybe we go see Crush. Orange just went live. I'll send you Crush's way. He's doing Nomi Factory, but it's cool. Alright. Get you a little message ready. Right. Take care, guys. I should have a stream tomorrow, but then not one on Friday because it's my birthday, so I'll be out. Alright. Take care, guys. Yeah, I'm sure I'll talk about it more tomorrow. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate it. Alright. See you guys.